Okay, so now that we have our variable set up to actually start calling data from the SDK, and we're going to be able to go down here. And first of all, I want you guys to understand some concepts about how this, how these pari-mutuels work a little bit more. So for each pari-mutuel market, right, which when I say pari-mutuel market, I mean, for example, we have the BTC USD market, we have this Ethereum USD market, we have the Solana market, and whatnot, right? So for each market, there's a different number of series, right? So we can have as many as they want, really, but at the moment, there are 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, and 1 hour and 1 day series, right? We're going to focus first on the 1 minute series, and we're going to focus on the primarily on the BTC USD market pair. So on that series, there's going to be a perpetual rolling of contests. So they're going to be for the 1 minute, it's going to be every minute we're going to have a new contest populate, a new contest go live, and a new contest expire. So for the moment, we're going to try to get that contest that just expired. So let's try to do that real quick. All right, and the type of data that we're going to get in here is, we're going to get the slot ID, we're going to get the time of how long it takes to expire, the long pool, the short pool, etc. Right? So let's retrieve first the contests from market. Let's first initialize our market. So we're going to do const market pair equals SDK dot BSDK. But herein BTC USD. Then we're gonna do our get markets. So we're gonna do const. We're gonna do get equals okay that market pop keys. All the pop keys of our markets. In this sense, it would be all the pop keys of the series instead of a market, right? So of the 1 minute, 5 minute, etc. So let's just pass in our market pair. And oh, sorry, we have to first pass in our pari-mutuel config, which is going to be, and there we're going to pass in our market pair. Nice. All right. From here, we want to filter a little. We want to filter on which one we want, right? So to do that, all we have to do is just filter by the expiry. So we can do that easily by just doing a simple filter. So markets.filter by duration equals to whatever duration we want. So let's create a new constant. Market filtered equals market at filter. Let's see here, market. We're gonna say here series, actually. And right here, the series has to be series at duration is equal to, for this, we're going to do 60 seconds. So we're going to do 1 minute. All right. Now that we have set up that and we already have we have our pub key for our 1 minute series, let's start actually getting the data for it. Okay. We add this to wait. We do pari-mutuel tree at mutuals. We're going to pass in our market. So I'm going to pass in market filtered. For the specific market that we want. This can also be an array. So it could be all the markets. If you only want the 1 minute and 5 minute markets, you can pass that in as well. So it doesn't really matter which one it is. You don't have to be very specific on one. You can do many at the same time. All right. From here, let's just console it out, actually. Let's just console out one of these markets. So now that we already have our series right here, I'm just going to try to see how it look like. So we just do console log. We're going to do pari mutual. All right, and we're going to get into the first one. Right. By the way, we have to wrap it into a JSON that's stringified just to make sure that we're getting everything that we want. All right, now we can call this function at the bottom of our file. And yeah, that should be it. So let's run the file real quick and let's see what we're getting. So to run the file, we can simply run npx ts node and then the name of the file with the file name extension. So that's yes. And there we go. Nice. So we successfully got a contest right here. So, I mean, it's a little bit hard to read, right? So let's try to abstract some of the information that we have from here. For example, we can see that somewhere here, I mean, we have a strike. Okay, we have the strike of a price. And we have a number of positions settled. Active longs, we see that we have a value right here as well. Active shorts. All right, so yeah, let's try to format this data, get it ready, get it nice and tidy, and get something for a user to actually view, right? Now we're going to get our information for our pari-mutuel for the long pool. So let's just do const long pool equals pari-mutuel contest. Let's get into the first one, and let's just go to info. Here we can go to pari-mutuel, and from here we have access to all of the information from this pari-mutuel contest, as you can see. So for now, for this one, let's just get our active long positions. And we're going to turn it into a number because if you saw before how the way it was written, it was everything was in big number form. So yeah, it's not really readable for us humans at least. So we want to make it a little bit better, you know, a little bit more human, if you may. And also, we're going to divide it by the USDC decimal amounts, which is, I believe it's around 8. Let me double check real quick over here. Yep, it's around 9 decimal points. 6 actually, I think. USDC decimal. Yeah, it's around 1 million, so we can just divide by 1 million. At least this is on DevNet. It's a little bit different on mainnet, I believe. Anyways, so we have that. We can do the same thing here for the short pool. So just do short pool. And right here we switch long to short. Right? And then we're going to add these two together just to get the total size of the pool. So just do const pool equals pool plus short pool. All right. Now that we have that, let's get our odds actually. Let's see, like, you know, what are the odds for the people that are in the short pool and what were the odds for the people that were in the long pool.